It's the final race of the season for EuroNASCAR 2, and the NASCAR Wheel and Euro Series circus has come to Grobnik, Croatia to decide the championship with the double points season finale. And it's Automotodrom currently in the championship lead. But the events of Saturday have meant that it's a much closer fight between himself and Liam Hazeman's. It was a pole position start for Vladimir in the first race of the weekend for EuroNASCAR 2, but Liam Hazeman's around the outside at turn 2, established his authority, made sure he got to turn 3 before Vladimir Automotodrom got through as a result as well. In the early stages, NASCAR was trying to find a way past Hazeman's. However, Hazeman's was not relenting, and soon NASCAR would have to worry a lot more about the man behind the number 5, Vladimir Automotodrom. Hazeman's, who took a double win last time out at Zolder, disappeared off at the sharp end of the order. Meanwhile, it was NASCAR and Automotodrom scrabbling and fighting for second position. NASCAR with the inside line into turn 15-16, the Zagreb bends. It was a hearty attempt from Vladimir Automotodrom, but he couldn't quite get to the inside of the Italian. It was victory, though, for Liam Hazeman's, bringing him just 3 points away from the championship lead of Automotodrom. So 14 laps of racing for the EuroNASCAR 2 competitors and just 3 points between Hazeman's and NASCAR. Effectively, if either driver wins the race, they have won the championship with 10 points between the scores for first and second in the championship. Here is the circuit they will be taking to this battle on. It's the Automotodrom Grobnik, 2.58 miles, 4.168 kilometers. And surely a compelling race awaiting our drivers, especially for those who perhaps aren't in championship contention. Vladimir Automotodrom once again at the sharp end of the grid.
Yeah, just a good start, to go with the green light on time and just keep pushing. We show our pace this weekend. We deserve it, everyone knows that, and I will do what I can do today because it's my main goal for today,
Automotodrom's focus then, the championship, not really a factor for him at this point, but he starts from pole position. He will be desperate to take the race win here in the season decider. You saw there Loris Hazeman's among the gathered viewers. He wants to see his little brother Liam take the championship. He's guaranteed in the paddock to several people that Liam Hazeman's will be the EuroNASCAR 2 champion of 2022. Bold words from a former EuroNASCAR champion himself. Let's see if Loris's prophecy is fulfilled. Certainly, it's a lead for Liam Hazeman's. We've got drama further back. There's a car that has got into the rear of someone else and dislodged its bodywork. But the most important thing is that Liam Hazeman's has gotten around Vladimir Automotodrom and he leads. He's in championship winning position right now. And Vladimir Automotodrom pressuring the back of the number 50 car. And Automotodrom's there in third place. NASCAR didn't seem to have the pure pace yesterday. He struggled with the car setup in qualifying. It didn't look like it got much better in the race. And he said in the build to today's race that they haven't messed with the setup. They don't want to make it any worse than it already is. So he is firmly on the back foot. And if things were to finish as they are right now, Liam Hazeman's would be champion. If Hazeman's wins this race, he is the 2022 EuroNASCAR 2 champion, irrespective of where we see the number 88 car finish. But Automotodrom into the back of the 50, and that will have been heart in the mouth for Liam Hazeman's. Hazeman's with huge pressure from the number 5, from Vladimir Automotodrom, who over one lap at least has been the quickest man of the 2022 EuroNASCAR 2 season, but he's not been able to convert that into more than one race victory so far this year, and that bugs him. That bugs him. He wants to get a second victory. He doesn't care what the championship implications are for Liam Hazeman's. He needs to get past. And Hazeman's will be fully aware that he needs to claim this victory. If he finishes second, Hazeman's, he would at least need NASCAR to finish in fourth. He needs to be 2 positions clear of NASCAR if he finishes second or below, because the points go down in 2s after you get to second place. But it's a 10-point gulf in point scoring between first and second places, which is why it's so advantageous for Hazeman's that he leads the race right now. It is Hazeman's still leading Siortsis for the time being. NASCAR, they're in third place. He must feel hopeless right now. He's really living vicariously through Vladimiros Siortsis, and he will be begging Siortsis to have another go, maybe make a little bit more contact. Oh, and they almost do there. In fact, there was the slightest bit of contact, I think, between the two of them. Siortsis and Hazeman's at incredibly close quarters, but it's still Hazeman's in the lead. He took a double victory last time out at Zolder. He won on Saturday here at Grobnik. He has really come on strong in the closing stages of this 2022 season. And if he can achieve more of the same, that would certainly help his chances. We're right on board with Miguel Gomez. Gomez further back in the pack in the 46 car that he shares with Roman Iannetta. Good run here as he tries to get around Mikael Bleekemolen, the XF1 racer. Oh, but Bleekemolen squeezes him. And that sends Gomez into the tyre wall. Safety car, unsurprisingly, is out. Gomez gets out of the car, but goodness me, that was a hefty hit of that tyre barrier. Green flag back out then on lap 8 of the race. And Hazeman's to the inside line for turn 2. Let's see if he can hold off Siortsis. Siortsis with a good start. Has he got a nose ahead? I'm not so sure he does. It looks about even as they go into the kink at turn 1 and then into the left-hand apex of turn 2. Hazeman's remains in the lead. NASCAR remains in third place. He will be desperately hoping to try and find a way past Siortsis, but even then that wouldn't be enough to claim the championship. I think, if anything, NASCAR might be thinking that Siortsis is his best shot at the championship right now, because if NASCAR finds a way past Vladimiros, well, it doesn't secure him a championship, and it does seem as though Vladimiros Siortsis is a much bigger threat here at Grobnik than NASCAR. NASCAR is fighting hard just to hold on to third place right now. He's got De Groot and Martin Dubek behind him. Dubek, of course, last year's EuroNASCAR 2 champion, and he tried to get to the inside of Melvin De Groot there for 4th place. Didn't quite make it stick, however. Siortsis in the slipstream of Liam Hazeman's. He's not quite able to find a way by. They close in significantly on that back straight. It's a good opportunity to get some slipstream. Hazeman's is doing just enough to control the situation right now. You see there on the gantry, 1 lap to go. We're on to the final lap of the race, and Hazeman's is less than a lap away from securing a EuroNASCAR 2 championship, lest we forget, in his first season of car racing. He was totally new to car racing when he stepped into the 50 Hendrix Motorsport entry at Valencia, and he has been stellar all season long. And right now it looks like he's controlling it. He hasn't led the EuroNASCAR 2 championship at any point this year. If he secures the championship in this fashion, we're going to have to start calling him Hollywood Hazeman's, because this has been a blockbuster weekend for Liam Hazeman's. He's just a few corners away. Siortsis a little bit further back, but Hazeman's early on the brakes there into these S-bends. And Siortsis could have one last shot potentially off the back straight and into the Zagreb bend for the final time. Let's see if Siortsis can find a way through. It's championship or bust for Hazeman's at the front of the order. He's going to do everything he can to hold on to the lead. Siortsis not late enough on the brakes to challenge Hazeman's. NASCAR's there in third place. The championship is slipping out of his hands right in front of his eyes. You've got a car stopped on the outside of the circuit there, but none of it matters to Hollywood Liam Hazeman's. He has taken the championship in a manner worthy of a screenplay. Liam Hazeman's is our 2022 EuroNASCAR 2 champion, just as his older brother Loris prophesied. He is the EuroNASCAR 2 champion, and Alberto Nasca has lost the title at the final hurdle. Cruel scenes for the Italian, but jubilation for Heijmans, the Dutchman. Most popular man in the paddock.
Yeah, I cannot believe it. I mean, you know, coming from the beginning of the season, you know, first race car start ever in Valencia, coming from go-karting, immediately winning the championship, and so close battle all the time. I mean, with Alberto, you know, he was leading in the beginning of the season, me making progress every week. I mean, yeah, I cannot describe the words. It just was an awesome weekend. We couldn't hope for more. I mean, I'm speechless, damn it. It's so crazy. Oh, thank you. Oh.
There you go, Liam Heijmans, elated with that result. And as he said, progression, that was the key. He got so much better as the year went on. He took the final 4 victories of the season in a clean sweep, both at Zolder and Grobnik. And that is what has netted him the 2022 EuroNASCAR 2 championship. He also wins the rookie championship over NASCAR by dint of that result. In the Legend Trophy, it's Melvin de Groot who took a comfortable win in the Legend Trophy. And the Lady Trophy classification going to Alina Leubnegger, but Luli Del Castello is your champion in Lady Trophy. Congratulations to all of our champions. Congratulations to Liam Hollywood Heijmans on a dramatic title win. He and NASCAR will shortly be back next year. Let's see if the rivalry continues.